Hi guys, what's going on and welcome back to World War 2 Online. So, I've not played this for another couple of months or so since I did my last video on it. Just while we're waiting for Conquest Beta, I thought, well, let's try it out again, see what's going on. I must say, it is quite a fun game. I played this loads back in the day, so do know it relatively well. We are just on the outskirts of Hanut. I'm playing, actually, as an American at the moment, surprisingly. Quite a few of our troops are getting killed on the way in. I was just trying to sort of push myself around, see what I could see without actually getting shot myself, which is marginally easier said than done. I put my head up a few times and had a few people taking pot shots at me, so there's definitely enemies around here. I just can't quite find them. Is the problem. Don't quite know where they're hiding. Side over there as well. So realistically, we don't want to be pushing in this way. Can anyone see anyone? Can't see anyone. Looking pretty quiet, isn't it? Even though I know it's not. No one taking any shots at me from this position. Quite a bit of open ground though from here to the next ridge. Obviously I can go along that bush line there, but it's not exactly a big bush line. If I can make it to this sort of bit of raised ground over there, I suspect I'll be relatively safe. Should we just go for it? Let's go for it. Not been shot yet. Oh! Just that made me jump. Okay, we got shot. Okay. That didn't go quite so well. So there's obviously quite a few people covering that approach, so we need to think about maybe looking at going from a different angle, I think. What have we got? Oh, we're out of Springfields. Oh god, a grease gun. Exactly what I would have chosen. Is there any other mobile spawns up? Let's see where this one is spawning from. Oh, quite a long way away. That's not a particularly helpful one. Just going through the various spawn points, seeing if there's anywhere interesting. Really, they're all quite a long way away, to be honest. We'll go back to that first one then. At least that's... Oh, it doesn't actually show. Okay, interesting. I see. I'm looking at it from the wrong way. Been a while since I played this game. Give me a break. Looks like we've got some French here with some Mass 36s rifles. Fusil de Mass 36. Okay, let's put us a bit further north. So we spawned in last time around here and got shot around here. We can maybe attack the north end of town, the Agizi Depot. Yeah. Everywhere's so open on this map. Ah, Stucker. Don't want to stand near that. Is that for... There's Sherman. We're safe. Okay, so I'm going to push down this way and then into this bush line here a little bit. Try not to get run over by a Sherman. Okay, down a second. That's a friendly truck. Little French truck. Yeah, I'm going to push up this way into this bit of forest and then try and loop my way around to that depot. See if we can then capture the capture point in that depot. Then we'll actually be able to spawn in that depot. It'll be really useful for us. But it's actually just going to be getting there that's going to be kind of difficult. So for those of you who watched sort of my last video on this, hopefully you've got some idea what this game's all about. It's kind of a similar, a much older version of kind of Postscriptum. I guess I would say the most similarities. Obviously, graphically, it's not amazing, but in terms of the unit selection, it's great. In terms of sort of the ballistics model and everything, it's really quite nice. And the scale is just enormous. It's like the entire of northern France and like the Low Countries. So it's on quite the scale that Postscriptum certainly isn't. There's no loading lines between different areas of the map, anything like that. It just goes on almost almost indefinitely. So it's kind of cool in that regard. You can sort of see we're just fighting over this one town here, but yeah, it's quite a big map. So obviously it's completely sort of open, just player driven. That Jesus, that Sherman didn't have a lot of fun. Something's just taken that out. That was a bit close there as well. Okay. Over this way into this next berm. Trying to do this without getting shot is easier said than done. Because as you say, no, it's completely open. As I said, it's completely sort of open world, so people can sit up in any of these bushes waiting for you. They don't know, obviously, which attack angle we're going to be attacking from. Ow! I saw eyes from that bush there! This is like a video on Death Simulator more than anything else, I think. Okay, it's not going well, I'll grant you. Attempt 27. What's the difference between a Mass 36 and a Mass 38? Oh, that's the submachine gun. I think I'd rather have a rifle, to be honest. Okay, so we've loaded him back here again. We're a little bit closer this time, I think. We're in like this bunker. Can we just see out of the bunker? Oh, we can. Where did I die? Was that me like over there? Would be a bit obvious, but it would be funny if there was like a enemy in front of us, wouldn't it? I know as soon as I come out of this, I'm probably going to get shot again. Let's make for this first little bit of hedgerow. I think somewhere just over there, like almost where the tip of my barrel is pointing, is where I got shot last time. Without making it to some sort of cover, don't really stand a chance, because he can just hide in the bushes and I'm never going to see him until I start to get in amongst them. Machine gun tracer fire going out there. Okay. We are at least into some semblance of cover. Let's try and be a bit more careful now. Check my sides. Obviously, I'm pretty alone at this part of town. There's a couple of people kicking around, a couple of Americans, oh dear, kicking around. Can we see anything there? We can't. Push through this little bit of bush. I've got a gap to get across. I can't see any movement. But as we've found out for the last 2 times, that doesn't guarantee anything. Anyone in any of these building windows or anything silly like that. That's friendly tank fire. It doesn't sound like a MG34 or anything, so I think it's an American in a Sherman shooting. They're pushing up through this bush. We're starting to get a bit closer now, at least to the outskirts, at least to some of the cover here, maybe into some of the buildings. Ooh, edge of bush. I didn't really kind of... Oh, just... It was a friendly infantryman. I nearly had a heart attack then. He's just going for it. Okay. Maybe I'm being excessively cowardly, but if I go for it, I get shot. Oh, there's a dead German there. That's the enemy spawn point over there in this building here. As we start to get close to the town, I wish I'd picked the submachine gun rather than the rifle now. I thought I was going to have a bush fight. Ooh. He just got shot. Okay. Where did he just get shot from? Anyone got any ideas? See and hear gunfire. I just can't see what's going on. I'm so confused. Oh, Christ almighty. How are we so bad at this game? Who the hell shot me there? Oh, I thought I just got myself into a nice little position, all sneaky. But no, I got bloody shot. Okay. Let's go aggressive this time. I know they say sort of the definition of a madman is just doing the same thing over and over again, and that is kind of what I'm doing. You know, hey ho. Okay, so we're going to make for the same bush line. I must have energy already. Cover my stamina. If your stamina goes too low, it then takes much longer to recover. I thought I saw just heard an anti-tank gun fire there towards our Sherman. Always disconcerting. Okay. Made it to the bush line. Push fairly aggressively along this bush line. This is a horrible submachine gun if I remember correctly. More like a pre-war gun that never really got updated. short, it has massive recoil. It's French. Okay, our tank's moving up. But it's very easy for enemy infantry to still stay sort of in cover in the bushes, because when you're controlling the tanks you have no more visibility than you would in real life. You know, you just have a small little slit to look through, so it's not always the easiest thing to spot any infantry from. Where I got shot last time, that's my dead body. Dead German there. I just have no idea where I got shot from. Like, I'm not going to stop in that same point again, but let's just push around here. Don't know what else I can do, really. I'm expecting to get shot any second now. Dead person there. I can just take a bit of cover behind one of these. Oh, there's an armoured car! Ah! Like a 232 or something. Okay, we want to... Oh, it blew up. All's good. All is good. Okay, well, this is the furthest we've made it so far, so I'm going to go ahead and say this is going well. All this machine gun fire. Scared. That's the enemy spawn point, so I'm dangerous here. They could spawn in behind me if I stay here too long, but how the hell do we get out? I'm lost! I think maybe I want to be going... Ah, not down there. Turn around. Maybe we should be a bit more aggressive and just go this way. Ah, here's the enemy spawn building. I think we want to be trying to capture this. How do I get in? Can only go this way. Not really what I had in mind. Nervous, nervous. Ooh. Ah. Bullet sounded close. Okay. Yeah, that Sherman's still firing. At least he's still alive. Frenchman. I used to play a lot as the Germans on this, so every time I see a Frenchman now, I go have a slight momentary panic. Okay, so it can be captured, so we are now... Oh, Jesus Christ. Like that. Okay. Just... throw a grenade. Throw another grenade. I hope that's him throwing the grenades, not enemies throwing grenades. I was going for smoke. Probably a wise choice. Hopefully an enemy doesn't throw a grenade here, otherwise we're going to be in trouble very, very quickly. Okay, I can now see nothing. Don't know if I would have described that as immensely helpful, if I'm honest. We are capturing, though. You can see the capture down in the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, shooting, shooting. What's he shooting at? I feel like he should be shooting. Don't know what I'm shooting at. That's a reload, I suppose. We've captured the central city point. So much smoke. Maybe I should spray smoke. What's that? Is that a grenade or smoke? Maybe I shouldn't throw that. That might just be a grenade. Maybe that's a bad idea to be playing around with. Stop looking at your map. Focus on the enemy. Okay, so about 50% captured up here, I think, by the looks of it. Just me and this one other guy, I think. Keeps shooting, but I'm just not entirely sure what he's shooting at most of the time. Well, smoke's starting to clear. Okay. If I haven't mentioned, one of the most dangerous things about this game is that you can always reload. It just makes it very tempting. I just spend half of my time reloading on this game sometimes for no apparent reason. Hey, we're like 60. Ah! Reload! Is he dead? Okay, I think he is. His machine gun slightly clipped through the wall, but that's like a foot. Yeah, I think we got him. We got him. One kill. Oof. Okay, we're about 3/4 of the way there. Even this guy's getting nervous now. He's backing off. You don't want to be on top of me, do we? You mind? There's space here, please. Oh no! He got us both! Oh, we were so close! Oh, I hope someone else managed to get in there, because we were like 3/4 of the way captured. Oh, that is annoying. What a shame. Because I really thought we were going to get in there then, because if we could capture that, we could then spawn in there. I think we've lost the... Okay, let's get back in there then. Oh, how disappointing. I really thought we were going to do that then. Well, hopefully they're at least a little bit distracted in the fight that's going on in there. So let's try and push back in, see if we can do this thing again. I suppose I should run to the bush line, not just into the middle of nowhere. Yes, this man building himself some fighting pits. Let's just grab my breath, get my stamina back up again a little bit. We'll push back on there. Most of the deaths now seem to be occurring around here, so we're starting to sort of push a little bit further in, a little bit easier, I think. Enemy armor spotted near easy, which is where we are. Never a good sign. But we do still... Has that Sherman still around, or has it been killed? No, we still have the Sherman on the end of town, so we've still got some support here. Fingers crossed we should be okay. Okay, I'm going to push through this little bit of bush. I think I'm better off pushing a little bit more round to the right. Then we get these oil barrels sort of in the way, blocking our vision, or the enemy's vision on me on the way in. Grab my breath, and then onwards. Centrudin Depot. Okay, we're starting to capture a few points in the main city itself. It'd be really helpful if we can capture this point here, but it's obviously not quite so easily done. That Sherman's doing a good job of laying in some pretty brutal fire, keeping up the machine gun fire, which is good. Okay, maybe I should just grab my breath temporarily. Get back up. I hear gunfire, but what was up there? Look. Oh no, it's friendly. Thought it was an enemy infantryman. I think we're in their spawn depot now. Try and push our way back in. Oh damn! I completely missed every shot. Oh, I suck at this game so much as my life bleeds away on the floor. Okay, I think it's safe to say that I am not very good at this game. But for what it's worth, it is really good fun. You can play it for free. Obviously, you can, if you want to, get more equipment like snipers and things and bazookas and some of the more heavy equipment. You can obviously pay to have a monthly subscription. It's like an old school game model, like World of Warcraft or something like that. But you really don't need it. You can just play for free on the rifleman and the machine gun classes, and that's more than enough really for me. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, hopefully you enjoyed my woeful performance. If you did, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel for more bad game content, and I shall see you all on the next video.